We're going to rinse it off, and we're going to put it right in the pan. A little canola oil just in the pan to get it greased a little bit. Not too much. Later on, if you want to add your salt and pepper, you can totally do that. Like, I don't know if you take a look here, when the fish is red and it starts to turn white, it's got to turn white a little bit up halfway about. That's when it's got a nice crust on the other side. I flip it another 6-7 minutes, and then it's done. You let it rest on the plate. Salmon is great. It's got a lot of omega fatty 3 acids. Alright, I think it's just about done. It's got a nice golden crust on it. So notice as soon as I flip it over, it kind of comes together. And it makes it a really nice piece of fish that'll flake apart once you're done cooking it. So that pink is going to start to turn a little bit white. You definitely don't want to overcook it. That can easily happen. The way I figure it, this is about 25 to 30 grams of protein.
I think it's too small.
You know what I like to do with this?
Eat it?
Well, then not only that, but I like to put the rice cooking. So we'll make 2 cups of rice so that we can have it ready to go. I mean, it's not an exact science, but I'm going to do 2 cups of rice. And I just follow the directions on the back, which is 2 cups of rice, 3.5 cups of water, and it says about a tablespoon of oil. Now this oil in here is olive oil, half of it, 50% of that, and canola oil. Together it mixed, I feel like it kind of does better with the food. So that's a tablespoon right there. Close it up, push rice. This kind of has a setting for each thing, so you forget about it, and now it's cooking. We're going to prepare, very simple. We're going to cut it. We're going to lay it on the cookie pan, and put a little bit of olive oil and salt and pepper, and put it in the oven for actually 10 minutes. Really nothing at all. So we already cleaned it off. I like to cut off this part right here because it's kind of hard. Just right through. This reminds me of cutting like the stems of a flower. Very easy to do. Okay. So we're just going to line it up. Very, very simple. We're going to just put a little bit of olive oil on it, drizzle. That should be enough. A little bit of salt and pepper. Just a little bit. Kind of like a microplane. It's kind of cool. So you take off the wrapping right there, right on top, and you go like this. Beautiful. It actually gives it a nice flavor. So a nice little pico romano. We're going to take this and put it right in the oven. 10-12 minutes should be fine. So I'm going to take out the asparagus. It is perfectly cooked. It's beautiful. Again, we only did olive oil, a little bit of grated cheese, and a little salt and pepper on it. Let's continue to make our dishes. So what we're going to make now is salmon. Salmon with jasmine rice and asparagus. Really good pairing. So we're going to take one of our 8-ounce pieces. Perfect. We'll put it right there. And what I like to do is kind of plate the rice a little differently. So I'm going to scoop the rice in this little cup. So that way I can kind of mold it. And you'll see now if you wanted to have a little extra presentation, it's kind of cool. You know, you can really do anything you want. I actually have a lot of fun doing it. And that's what keeps me going. If something is more enjoyable, you work out, eating right, you're going to do it more often. And you're going to make sure that you do it right and you're doing it for the right reasons. So if I go like this, watch it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, got like a little mountain of rice. And then I'm going to put some of my asparagus on the plate. 1, 2, 3. We'll do like 4 of them. There's another dish, perfect to eat, 40, 40, 20.